Happy Wednesday, friends. Hope y'all are doing well. I hope you enjoyed our Dr. Seuss read yesterday, and maybe you even got to read another book or listen to another book on YouTube, or even maybe you watched one of his movies last night. Who knows? So, today we are also going to read a book about Digger the Dinosaur. And in this book, Digger wants to go play ball with his friends, but his mom said no because he has to clean his room. And the reason I chose this is because a lot of times at school, and I know even at home, y'all have chores, and we have to clean up after ourselves, and we have to do what we're asked. And you, as adults, and you all are adults as well, you're getting jobs, and you're becoming more responsible, and you're having to clean up after yourself. You're having to sweep and wash dishes and do all these things. I know we do these things in class, and I'm sure some of you do some of that at home as well. And I just want today to encourage you to make sure you're helping moms and dads and nanas and papas around the house clean and take a little bit of stress off of them. And again, you are all becoming adults, and these are things you're going to have to do when you get a job. So it's always nice to get practice before you start that job. Okay? So we are going to read about Digger the Dinosaur, and then I'm going to take you around my house and show you some of the chores that we have around the house, and maybe you could pick one or two to help out around your house as well. Okay? So we are going to read again Digger the Dinosaur, and it was written by Rebecca K. Dotlich. And again, that is our author. The person who writes the book is the author. And the person in this book who did the illustrations, or the person who drew all the pictures, is her name is Ganux. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but that is what I've got. And then it was illustrated by HarperCollins Publishers. Or not illustrated, it was published by HarperCollins Publishers. Excuse me, guys. So Digger the Dinosaur. Digger was a good dinosaur, but he was a busy dinosaur. Sometimes he forgot to listen. We all forget to listen sometimes, guys, and that is another thing. Make sure you're listening to moms and dads and nanas and papas at home. Make sure you're doing what they ask, okay? Digger, Mamasaur called, clean your room. Digger looked at Stego, and Stego looked at Digger. Can't I play? Digger asked. No, said Mamasaurus. Your room is a mess. She said, yes? Asked Digger. She said, mess, said Stego. I can fix that, said Digger. I will help you, said Stego. Let's go, said Digger. So they want to go play, but Mamasaurus says, your room's a mess. Let's get your room clean first. Put your coat on the hook, said Stego. So Digger did. Digger, said Stego, you can put your coat on a book. You said book, said Digger. I said hook, said Stego. I can fix that, said Digger, and he did. Let's put these bones away, said Stego. So Digger did, and Stego did. Digger, said Stego, you put the stones away. You said stones, said Digger. I said bones, said Stego. I can fix that, said Digger, and he did. Mamasaurus walked in. Put those hats away, she said, and then go play. Hurry, said Digger, and he did, and Stego did. Okay, Mamasaurus said put the hats away. Look what they're putting away. Got the hats. No, that's the cats. Silly, silly Digger. Meow. Wait, said Digger. Did she say hats? Stego nodded. I think so. Digger and Stego roared. We both got mixed up, said Stego. Mamasaurus walked in. Good job, she said. No more mess. She said, yes, said Digger. Let's play ball. And they did. So, the moral of this story, and a moral is something you want to learn from a story, is that if you do what moms and dads and nanas and papas ask, then you get rewarded, whether it's playing ball, whether it's going to get ice cream, or going to your choice of restaurant. You know, there's so many things that you can get rewarded with. And at school, y'all know y'all get rewarded with your prize box and your candy tray. You can get candy. You get hole punches at the end of the day. And once you get 10, you get a prize. So there's all kind of rewards you get when you listen to what your teachers, your parents, your grandparents, and everybody asks you to do. So now let's take a tour of my house and see what kind of chores I do. And maybe you pick one that you can do around your house. So one thing that you guys know, especially from school, is that if you have plants, you have to water your plants. And that can become a chore when you have a lot of plants. Like I do at my house, and some of you may have a lot of plants. But also we know that in the greenhouse, we have hundreds of plants that we have to go out and water every day. So the first chore I'm going to show you is helping water plants. So these are just a few of my plants that I have, and I get a cup of water, and some of you may have to go outside and get the hose pipe, or maybe you have a watering can, but I'm just going to ever so gently water all of my flowers. And again, you may or may not have plants at home, so this is a chore you could pick up. Oops, I spilled my water, but that's okay. So this is a chore you could pick up if you have plants at home. So now I'm in the kitchen, guys, and a lot of stuff happens in the kitchen, okay? So moms and dads, they cook, they clean, they do all this stuff. So a couple things you could do in the kitchen is you could help prepare a meal with mom, dad, grandma, or grandpa, or you could help clean up after a meal, which could mean wiping the table. You could wash the dishes. If you have a dishwasher like me, you could load your dishes in the dishwasher. So there's many things you could do in the kitchen. Another thing we do in our kitchen that you could probably help with, I know a lot of you have dogs, is you could help feed your dog. Here's my dog. Right there, there's Sven. And he has dog bowls over there. And I have to feed him 2 times a day. So one thing you could help do is feed your dog. Or again, help clean and cook in the kitchen. So now, guys, I am in my bedroom where there are also chores you could do. One chore you could do is clean your room, because that's what Digger was doing, and he got to go play once he finished. So make sure your bedroom is clean. Pick up all your toys and your books and your iPads and put them away. And then also in your bedroom, make sure your bed is made, okay? Make sure your bed is made. Make sure it's presentable. When somebody comes over, they don't want to see a messy room. They want to see a clean bed, okay? That's another chore you could pick up. And the last area I'm going to show you guys you could do some chores, because we practice this at school, is in the laundry room, okay? We got a washer and a dryer, and most of you, because of school, know how to wash and dry clothes. And you could even fold them with the help of your parents, okay? So you can wash and dry. Oh, and right here I've got a vacuum. Don't forget, you could help vacuum if you've got carpet in your house. A couple other things, you could help wipe down counters. You could help sweep, mop. There's so many different things that we all do differently in our home. But today, I want you to make sure you're picking up your weight at home and you are doing those chores, helping moms and dads, okay? Also, make sure you're working through that packet that I sent home with work. And then you can be on your iPad listening to books, doing Starfall, Splash Maths, many things you can do on your iPad while you're not at school, okay, guys? So today, I am challenging you to choose one chore to help your parents around the house, okay? And then maybe they'll reward you with a nice goodie at dinner, or maybe they'll reward you with some time at the park, some time outside, something that you like. Okay, guys? So think about what chore you want to do, and when we get back to school, I want to hear all about how you helped at home. I'll see you guys later. Bye.